Welcome to the RiMS Racing Single Race Configurator. Here you can customize every aspect of the race you want to play. Motorbikes, tracks, rules, conditions. You can choose all the settings you want for your ideal race. Enjoy the ride. Everything is ready to start the new season. The calendar is full of events on international circuits and very challenging road tracks. We will be dealing with some of the fastest and highest performance motorbikes ever made. But remember, speed alone is not enough to be the new RiMS World Champion. The conditions of each event will be analysed and the right strategies prepared for a setup that's always competitive. By taking good care of the motorbikes, they won't let us down. Let's start. The team is waiting for you. Welcome to your headquarters. Here you can manage all aspects of your career. The headquarters is composed of 2 floors. Each floor has its own areas dedicated to a specific function. You are on the ground floor. Let's start by going into the motorbike stand area. Here you can manage every aspect of your motorbike, from tuning to the mounted components. Let's start by choosing a brand new motorbike by going into Motorbike Selection. Don't worry, it's on the house. Nice choice. Now we have to fill in your data. To do that, we need to go to the upper floor. Let's go upstairs. Let's go to the lodging area. Here you can customize your rider, access the inventory and shop, and view your career records. Let's go to Rider Customization to fill in all the details. Here, tell me more about yourself. When you're done, press the Back button. You can always modify this information. Great! Now it's time to hop on your motorbike and ride. Let's check available events in the calendar area on the ground floor. Let's go back to the ground floor. Access the calendar, where you will plan your journey to become the next RiMS racing champion. The career is organized into a series of different events. Each event has its own set of rules, participation requirements, and rewards. Feel free to explore the calendar, and when you're ready, start your first event. Welcome to your first calendar event, which is an Academy event. Academy events are designed to provide you with challenges and help improve your riding skills. Once an Academy event is completed, you can replay it by accessing the Academy in the single-player menu. During this event, you will learn how to check the Motorbike Status Check, MSC, and perform a pit stop. Access the Motorbike Status Check to monitor the status of your motorbike. Every component of the motorbike has its own statistics and condition value. With the Motorbike Status Check, you can always keep track of the status of the main components. The component icons give information about their condition values: good, medium, bad, worn out. Here, you can visualize all the data about the rear tire component. As you can see, some data needs to be unlocked, but we'll talk about that later on. No need to hurry. The clock stops in the MSC. If you need help with the icons, open the info panel. Good. Remember, if something doesn't feel right with the motorbike's behavior, check the MSC. Feel free to explore the MSC and exit when you're done. During a crash, wheelie or stoppie, the Motorbike Status Check isn't available. Enter the pit lane to perform a pit stop. In the pit lane, the motorbike is in autopilot. Use this time to choose if you want to change tyres, regulate pressure and refuel. Now equip some new tyres, change pressure and refuel. Then confirm when you're ready. Now you have to coordinate your team to apply the choices you made. Perform the actions that appear on the screen as fast as you can. Great job! Now you will exit the pit lane in autopilot, complete the last lap, and try to set your best time. Fantastic! Let's take a look at your rewards. These are credits. You can use them to buy new components for your motorbikes, new rider equipment, and unlock areas of the headquarters. Collect rider points to upgrade your RiMS badge and team points to unlock skills in different areas of the headquarters. The event is complete. Now let's head back to the headquarters. Welcome back. As said before, the condition value of every component of your motorbike decreases depending on usage. A professional rider knows how important maintenance is to keep the motorbike at its peak performance. Let's go to the motorbike stand. Now we'll head to the workshop. Maintenance and upgrades are performed in motorbike mechanics. Let's go there. Welcome to Motorbike Mechanics. Here you can inspect and manage all the components installed on your motorbike. While you were riding, I bought new front pads. Let's change them. First, we need to open the component list to choose the component to work on. Here you can see a close-up of the chosen component, along with the components involved in the procedure. Unmount the front pads. Perform the steps described on screen to unmount the component. Now we've removed the pads, but since the pads are attached to the front calipers have been unmounted too. Let's change the front pads. Now equip the new pads from your inventory. Let's mount your new pads in the front calipers. Follow the steps, just like you did for the unmounting procedure. Well done! Remember, required components are highlighted with a blinking icon. You won't be able to ride if they aren't mounted on the motorbike. Now let's head to the inventory to sell the used front pads. Now let's access the inventory. Here you have a list of all the components stored in your inventory and the ones mounted on the motorbikes. For now, go to the front pads category. You'll have plenty of time to explore the whole inventory later. Sell the pads to earn some credits. Great! Remember, the lower the condition value, the less credits you'll earn from selling. However, worn-out components have little use, and inventory space is limited, so selling those components is recommended. Let's head back to the headquarters. Congratulations! You've completed the RiMS Racing Career Tutorial. You are in charge, so feel free to explore the headquarters. I've taught you everything you need to know. Now it's up to you to become the next champion. Some calendar slots contain multiple events. Use the dedicated actions to select them. Read the event information carefully to plan your career strategically. Once you've chosen the event you want to enter, start it as usual. During some events, like this one, the organisers will lend you a motorbike. The bike will always be in its stock configuration, and you won't be charged for maintenance costs. These events are great for experimenting with the motorbike without worrying about consumption and condition values.